Hallo, willkommen und grüezi. You're watching Your German Teacher. Ich heiße Luzi and in this video we will talk about a text analysis about the topic Adjektivdeklination, declension of adjectives. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this text here, Antonios Reise in die Schweiz, and we're gonna analyze all the adjective endings. As you can see here, there's a lot of adjectives and there's a lot of different endings. And I'm going to teach you when and how you have to use which and why. This is a A2 topic. Adjektivdeklination is an A2 level topic, and in case you don't know much about adjective declension, I suggest you go down to the description of this video and watch first the videos we have there about detailed grammar of adjective declension. And talking about A2 level, our A2.1 self-paced online course is ready. So if you are an intermediate student, so you already know the basics of the German language, and you're looking for a course which actually brings you results, then you definitely have to check it. We have reading comprehension, listening comprehension, the exact grammar and vocabulary for this level, all in one course. And lessons exactly like the ones we're gonna do now. More details in the link down in the description. And now, let's go to this text of Antonio. The first paragraph. Antonio kommt aus Italien und hatte kürzlich ein paar Tage Ferien. There's no adjective. Antonio comes from Italy and recently had a couple days of vacation. Hat sich entschieden, seinen Urlaub in der schönen Schweiz zu verbringen. He decided to spend his vacation in beautiful Switzerland. And here we have our first adjective, which is schön. And then we have this ending en. And where is the en? Because it's dative. But why is it dative? Because when you look here, there is a preposition. And in can either be accusative or dative. Here it's dative because verbringen is a non-moving verb. And then you have to use the dative case. Therefore, in der schönen, that's a dative ending, Schweiz. Here you have a table and you can see the endings, the adjective endings, for each gender and also for the definite article and the indefinite article. And because Schweiz is one of those countries with an article, is die Schweiz, feminine, definite article, der, therefore en ending. As you can see, in dative, it's pretty easy. It's all en ending, but just so you know how this actually works. Let's go to the next sentence. Seine kurze Reise hat in der kleinen Stadt Luzern begonnen. His short trip he started in the small city of Lucerne. And here we have two adjectives, kurz und klein. We start with the first one, seine kurze Reise. This is actually the subject, and this is his short trip. This is the subject of this sentence, therefore in nominative case. And because Reise is feminine, check the table. Indefinite article, possessive article, seine is a possessive article. They behave the same way like an indefinite article. Therefore, the adjective gets an E. And the next part of the sentence hat in der kleinen Stadt begonnen. And here again we have a preposition, in. And therefore also you have to use dative. In der kleinen Stadt begonnen. Here again, die Stadt feminin, indefinite article der, therefore en ending. Then the next sentence. Die alten Häuser und die berühmte Holzbrücke in der Innenstadt haben ihm besonders gut gefallen. This is a bit a long sentence, and the old houses and the famous wooden bridge as die Holzbrücke. But there we have this verb gefallen, and gefallen is one of those tricky ones where actually the person is the object. So it's ihm. Here we have this ihm, that's the object. And the things, here die alten Häuser und die berühmte Holzbrücke are the subjects. Therefore, the adjective endings are in nominative. Check the table. Die alten Häuser ist Plural, Definite Article, en. Und die berühmte Holzbrücke, die Brücke ist Feminin, Singular, Definite Article, Ending i. Die berühmte Holzbrücke. In der Innenstadt haben ihm besonders gut gefallen. He liked especially, besonders gut, the old houses and the famous wooden bridge. That's paragraph number 1. Let's go to the paragraph number 2. Am zweiten Tag ist er mit einem teuren Zug nach Interlaken gefahren. On the second day, he took a train, an expensive train, of course it's Switzerland, and he took this train to Interlaken. Interlaken is a small city in Switzerland. There we have this teuer, which actually the original form of the adjective is teuer. And this is an exception, this can change. But important here is this preposition mit. And mit is always plus Dativ, therefore mit einem teuren Zug. Again, Dativ ending, der Zug, indefinite, einem, therefore en ending. Next sentence, Interlaken liegt zwischen zwei kleinen Seen und hohen Bergen. Interlaken, the city, is situated between two small lakes and high mountains. Here we have two adjectives, klein und hoch. And this zwischen here is plus Dativ. Therefore we have these zwei kleinen und hohen Bergen. This is special here because we don't have an article here, right? There's no definite or no indefinite article. And this is the so-called null article. You see this here on the table on top. This 0 here, the article for null article. If there's 0 article, no article, then the endings are different. But luckily, we have plural nouns here. So therefore, we also have this en. Next sentence. Dort hat er eine lange Wanderung durch die einzigartige Landschaft gemacht. There he did a long hike through this unique, einzigartig is unique, scenery. Landschaft is a scenery. Was haben wir hier? Er hat eine lange Wanderung gemacht. And we have again a preposition, this durch, and everything after the preposition. So, before, this lang doesn't have a preposition, therefore we have to go and check the verb. Machen is plus Akkusativ. Was macht er? Er macht eine lange Wanderung. Oder was hat er gemacht? Er hat eine lange Wanderung gemacht. So this lange Wanderung is the direct object in Akkusativ. Therefore, lange Wanderung in Akkusativ heißt die Wanderung. Indefinite, eine, therefore you get this i ending. And then we have the preposition durch. And durch is plus Akkusativ, therefore also durch die einzigartige Landschaft. Landschaft is also feminine, therefore you also get this i, definite article. The next sentence is, glücklicherweise hat er ein billiges Hotel an einem wunderschönen Bergsee gefunden. Luckily, he found a cheap hotel at a beautiful, very beautiful, wonderful, wunderschön. Bergsee is a mountain lake and gefunden is Partizip von finden. So he found a cheap hotel. Here again we have this direct object, ein billiges Hotel. Was hat er gefunden? Er hat ein Hotel gefunden. He found a hotel. And then again we have a part of the sentence, an einem wunderschönen Bergsee. This is a separate part. We go first for this billig. Again, direct object, das ist Akkusativ. Ein billiges Hotel, das Hotel. Check the table. Indefinite is, ein billiges Hotel. And then, an einem wunderschönen Bergsee. An ist eine Präposition hier mit Dativ. Wunderschönen, Dativ ending, en. Bergsee ist der Bergsee. Indefinite, einem wunderschönen Bergsee. Let's go to the last paragraph. Zum Frühstück hat er leckeren Bergkäse mit frischen Eiern bekommen. For breakfast, he received bekommen, delicious mountain cheese with fresh eggs. And here we have again two parts. We have again a preposition mit. Everything after preposition mit. Mit is plus dative. But let's look at the first adjective, this leckeren. Same thing. Bekommen plus Akkusativ. What did he get? He got delicious mountain cheese. So this is the direct object. Has to be in Akkusativ. And here again, there is no article. Therefore, you see on the table this Null-Artikel, this en ending for masculine. Leckeren Bergkäse. And then the second part, mit frischen Eiern, mit plus Dativ. Dativ ending, you know already, mit frischen Eiern. And here again, Null-Artikel, but in plural, Null-Artikel is also en. And here just a small side note, ein Ei, zwei Eier. But in Dativ, the noun also gets an additional n. Dativ plural, the noun gets an additional n. So it's mit frischen Eiern. Nächster Satz. An seinem letzten Tag hat er eine kleine Bootsfahrt auf dem blauen Brienzer See gebucht. Now here we have three adjectives and we have two prepositions, an und auf. So let's start with the first part, an seinem letzten Tag. A preposition and then until the noun, this is the whole thing which belongs together. An is plus dativ, seinem possessive article, like an indefinite article, therefore Tag is masculine, therefore letzten Tag. Then we had, hat er eine kleine Bootsfahrt gebucht. Buchen, etwas buchen. Was hat er gebucht? Er hat eine kleine Bootsfahrt gebucht. Again, direct object in Akkusativ. So, er hat eine kleine Bootsfahrt gebucht. Also die Bootsfahrt is feminine, indefinite. You have to add a e for the adjective. And the last part, again with the preposition, auf dem blauen Brienzer See. Hier auf is also plus dativ, also auf dem blauen, en ending, Brienzer See. Der See ist maskulin, definite article, en ending. And the last part, es war ein wunderschöner Kurzurlaub in der kleinen Schweiz, den er sehr genossen hat. It was a wonderful short trip in little Switzerland, which he enjoyed a lot. Here we have two adjectives. Es war ein wunderschöner Kurzurlaub in der kleinen Schweiz. So again, we have a preposition. So we go first for the first adjective, wunderschön. Now here, this is a little bit special because we have this verb, so we have to check the verb, but it's not an accusative verb, it's sein. And sein is one of those four verbs which actually take the object in nominative. So es is the subject in nominative, but then because it's sein, war, im Präteritum, es war, it's also in nominative. The object is in nominative. So es war ein wunderschöner Kurzurlaub. This is der Kurzurlaub, maskulin, indefinite, so you have to add the endings er. And the second part, in der kleinen Schweiz, this in you know already, in plus dativ, also in der kleinen Schweiz, ist die Schweiz, definite article, en ending. And if you're wondering, is there actually a system behind this whole thing? Yes, there is. We have a video about this too. Watch this video right here. Or if you want to check out our A2.1 course, just click this link here. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss und bye bye.